Jeremy!
Jeremy!
Oh, Jeremy!
Oh, Jeremy!
Thank you for the meetup!
I'm trying to make a video and I'm really nervous.
Hey Jeremy, thank you for making me feel welcome in a new place after I moved here. And thank you for developing a talent that I never knew I had. I look forward to it every week. Thank you very much.
Improv Meetup is a fun, inclusive, positive experience for everyone who gets involved with it. And I'm really, really happy that it's been a part of my Columbus experience coming back home here.
Hello, Jeremy. What I appreciate about the meetup is that it always feels like home whenever I show up, and I know it has a lot of part to you. And when eventually I show up again, I know it's just gonna feel so welcoming. So thank you for the meetup. Thank you for being a friend.
But I'll make it short then. So,
Okay, I was thinking about the meetup, and it started at the Garden Theater, correct? Which really seems like a lifetime ago. And I can't believe it's been going on for this long. It's wild. Kenny and I ran into Jeremy at the bar at Grosso's. We started talking about something. He's like, come on down. That's what meetup's all about. And I think I'd been doing improv maybe for a year or so. Still very nervous to perform with people I didn't know. And it was in the basement at Grosso's. Kenny and I went down there, and it was such a nice, welcoming space, and just everybody wanted to play games and have fun. And I think that that's what improv's all about, is having fun with people that you trust, people that you enjoy performing with. And Jeremy, that's what you've created. You've created such a really welcoming environment for people to try new things, no matter your comfort level with improv. I think that's great, and so many people have blossomed out of Meetup, and that's because of you, sir. I think you are such a great teacher, human being, writer, all of it, and we're so lucky to have you in the Columbus improv community. You are very loved. You can't see it, but I'm giving you a giant hug right now.
Jeremy was my introduction to the greater Columbus improv scene as far as performing in a team. He reached out and was very welcoming at a time when I didn't know exactly where I'd be going as far as my improv life, and obviously he's been that way with so many people and provided an opportunity for people who love improv but don't know where to get started or have never done improv and want to learn, and it's pretty inspiring. So thanks.
Thank you, Jeremy, for creating Meetup. It's been, one of my favorite parts of my week the last couple of months.
The Columbus improv culture, I think, is uniquely friendly and supportive, and we have OG Jeremy Pelzer to thank for establishing that type of culture here in Columbus.
So I actually went to the meetup the day after I moved to Columbus. What was it, like 6 years ago, 5 years ago? A long time ago. I didn't know a single human being in this entire city. I didn't know anybody, and I moved all my stuff into my house, and then I went to the meetup, and I met a whole bunch of humans, and the first scene that I ever did there was with Jeremy. Most improv scenes go away immediately after you finish them. You don't remember anything about them. I still remember that entire scene because I was really nervous about being here, and I didn't know anybody, and I got into that scene, and it was just great. Like, it worked really well. Jeremy was so good, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be okay. So thank you for that. Thank you for making it okay, Jeremy.
Jeremy, I just want to give you some heartfelt thanks for running the meetup for as long as you have. I remember going to the first one, I think it was 2013 maybe. We met a lot of great people. You've done an amazing job of building the community, a place where people can go and learn improv for free, or $5 to keep it going. But it's just a great place. We really appreciate what you do for the community. I know I personally do. I've always enjoyed hanging out with you, whether going to see a shoegaze band or just talking improv. And of course, being in the improv groups that we have been together, it's always a thrill performing with you. So I just want to say thank you, and let's hope it goes on longer and we keep the meetup going.
This is Theo. I've been coming to Jeremy's Improv Meetup off and on for 2 or 3 years now. It's been a really great help. I've met some really cool people, Jeremy included. I've just had some really great experiences and some really great laughs up there. I love you guys, and I'm really grateful to you, Jeremy, for everything that you do for us.
Hi, Jeremy. I remember the first time coming to Meetup, I was super nervous and shy, and I didn't know how I was going to do, but you stopped me after when I was getting ready to leave, and you were like, see you next week. And 2 years later, I've met so many different cool people. I've had a lot of really cool experiences that I don't know if I would have had them had I not been going to Meetup. Just those words you said to me on my first day were really significant to me. So I just wanted to say we really miss you, we love you, we support you. Thanks for giving us a really cool place to go on Thursday nights. Hi, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy. Just wanted to say you're a true inspiration. Improv Meetup helped me get into the improv scene after taking classes, and you, as a friend, have been part of my improv groups, let me join a softball team that I love, and just so many other countless things. Thank you, Jeremy, for what you do. Love you, dude.
Hey, brother. I don't know that I could, in just a few words, encapsulate just how much you and Meetup have impacted my life, but I can do my best. Beyond just the regular chance to do something I love with a bunch of really great people, I owe everything from meeting my best friend to my marriage to my child to you and Meetup and bringing me together with Allison. So for that and so much more from the bottom of my heart, thank you, and love you, man.
I was a few days into my moving in Columbus, and when I went on Meetup and I found this wonderful Meetup where I saw Jeremy and Anthony and learned about objection and generated lots of laughs, and I've been coming here on and off again ever since.
I guess one of the main things that Meetup has meant to me is that when I first started coming to Meetup, I was kind of in a dark place, and I remember I needed an escape, I needed something new. I'd heard about Meetups, so I was like, I'll just look through, see what's there. I remember walking into Grasso's that first time. Theo found me and was like, no, we're upstairs, and that's kind of how it all started. And it just got better from there. I've made lasting friendships, I've grown as a person, and I've learned a lot of things from Meetup, not just how to be a better improviser, but how to be a stronger person. And Jeremy really brought that out as well. I mean, Jeremy really takes the time to get to know each person. He's always so friendly and just a wealth of knowledge and just a funny guy. Like, you always see a smile on his face, and he's always ready to pick somebody up, even if he's not feeling 100%. He's just a natural born leader, and watching him run Meetup, you know, you always felt comfortable. Like, any new person felt comfortable coming in.
Jeremy, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all that you've done for our scene. Oh, jeez! Got that! Somebody help! Somebody help!
Hi, Jeremy! Hey. Thank you so much for making Meetup and making me feel so welcome in Chicago. We love you.
Same. I've gained a lot of skills over time because of what you've started. Thank you, and you're amazing.
Pretty much. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Hi, my name's Candace. Columbus, and I've been going to Improv Meetup for maybe the last like 4 or 5 months, kind of in tandem with taking improv classes. Just wanted to try something new, and ever since I've been going to Meetup, I've been hooked. It's just so much fun. I love the community. I love meeting new people, and I love this specific group of people. I've been making some of the best friends I've ever made, and it's all thanks to Meetup. So thank you, Jeremy. This has been such a great opportunity. And I'm just going to keep coming. Thank you.
Hi, Esther Gillette here. I have been coming to Improv a couple years now, off and on, and I joined Improv because I was looking for something fun to do, to add some humor to my life, and meet new people, and it's done all that. Jeremy, you're very welcoming and do a great job explaining all the games, and I just feel it's a nice, comfortable, non-judgmental atmosphere. So thanks again for all you do.
I started doing improv because I wanted to be better at talking to people, but the thing that I learned was how to listen to people. So, thanks, Jeremy.
When you look at where we stand today in the Columbus Improv community, and you look at the growth that we've seen in the last 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, a significant portion of that growth is directly attributed to the Meetup and to you, Jeremy. You've created a wonderful, nurturing, loving space where people can come and discover the art of improv. People can continue to learn the art of improv. As an instructor, I feel completely confident in sending my students there knowing that they're going to be taken care of. And on a personal note, Jeremy, you are one of the most genuine, sincere, and generous people that I know. And I am proud and thankful to have you as a leader in our community. Thank you.
Thank you so much for making Improv Meetup. I've only been going for a few months at this point, but it's been an awesome experience, and something I look forward to every week, just meeting new people, trying out new things, and meeting people from all different kinds of backgrounds and experience levels to come together and bond over something as cool as comedy and improv. Thank you so much to Jeremy for being a leader in this community, and it's definitely been something that's changed my life, as I'm sure it's changed a lot of other people too.
I've been going to Meetup since last fall, and I thought it was a one-time thing that a friend invited me to, and then realized that it's every week except Thanksgiving. And I'm really grateful that I kept going back because I've met a lot of really great people, and then mostly just had a lot of fun learning to take a new art form seriously and grow over time, and just be willing to be vulnerable around other people who also just want to have a good time. So thank you so much for keeping it open to people and creating the space to really explore that.
Hi, I am Anna. This is Elaine. Yo. Improv has been something that's been a lot of fun, and a place that we can go to hang out with friends and meet new people and have laughs even when we're not feeling so great.
I don't know what I would be doing every Thursday without the Meetup. I don't know if I would be on my couch a little sad, but all I know is I'm laughing and having a good time there.
Hey Jeremy, I just want to say thank you for all the hard work that you put into making Meetup what it is. I can honestly say that if it wasn't for Meetup, that there probably wouldn't have been a Sandbox Kids, and if there wasn't for Sandbox Kids, then I probably wouldn't be where I am right now with hashtag. And if I didn't have improv in my life right now, I don't know what I'd be doing. So it's a lot of good that comes out of Meetup, and it's a lot of it is due to your coaching and your commitment to making it as great as it can possibly be. So thanks, man. Love you, brother.
When I first started going to Improv Meetup about 2.5 years ago, actually my friend Anthony invited me, and I thought, okay, I'll go along for some moral support. Realized everybody was playing games. I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna play any games, at least not this first night. But Jeremy was pretty cool and calm and made the game seem fun and very low stress. So by the end of the first night, I was playing games on stage with strangers, and it was very different than the theater stuff that I'm used to. So it was a great experience. And not only that, but he also made me feel welcome that I could bring my daughter, which is something I've really struggled with to find the community for. So thank you, Jeremy.
Hey Jeremy, it's Anthony. When I first came out to Meetup, I thought it was just going to be something I was going to do once, maybe twice, and that was it. But it ended up opening me to a whole new side, a whole new community in Columbus that I had never seen or considered before. And that was all thanks to you and how you made Meetup such a fun and inviting place for everybody. And I have to say, the improv community is now my favorite community in all of Columbus. And yeah, that's thanks to you, man. You're one of my best friends now, and I don't think I could ever do enough to pay you back for everything that you've done for me. So thank you, Jeremy.
Hey Jeremy, this is Jim from Improv. You probably don't know me because I've only been like 5 or 6 times. I've had a couple conversations, but mostly I just wanted to say thank you. Improv for me has been something I've newly enjoyed, something I've newly found to love. And your improv meetup has just been an awesome culmination of great people that come from such awesome diverse backgrounds, and everybody cheers everybody on. So what you started is an awesome platform for people to get to know each other in a really awesome environment. And the most important thing on top of all of this is that improv meetup just makes me feel like myself. Like going through the normal motions of a work week, nothing is better than letting out some steam going to improv meetup. So I really appreciate you creating this. I wish you many great years with improv, as well as I hope you get the Pulitzer Prize for all your reporting at cleveland.com. See you. Bye-bye.
Thanks. I just sat in an anthill trying to record this.
Meetup has positively affected my life.
Jeremy's work with Meetup is almost as impressive as his award-winning journalism.
What the fuck? Let's do it again!
Happy birthday, Jeremy. Jeremy gave me this suit.